First of all, I'm an aqua, so y'all know I believe in the stars. Okay, I'm going to shine. When you do what you're supposed to do, you will get what you deserve. I need y'all to understand that on my journey, I didn't do any hard labor. On my journey, I didn't put in any effort. Let me make this clear to y'all. Do y'all know or have any of y'all ever went for swimming lessons and they teach y'all how to float? That's what I did. I was on my back, aka my ass, and I let the water move me. And the water was the higher power. I let the higher power move me. I surrendered. I didn't fight the current. I didn't try to swim. I did it. I tried. I did try, and it just didn't. It didn't work out in my favor. I drowned every time. When I learned to relax, and trust God, when I learned to relax and trust the process, when you learn to relax and let the water carry you, you will make it to your destination. That's exactly what I did. A lot of people think that being wealthy or getting certain things, you have to put in all this hard work. No. The people who think they rule this world, they teach you that so that you can work for them. So you can get them 40 hours, 60 hours, 80 hours, and you ain't got shit to come home to. When I haven't been doing any hard labor. I've been putting into myself, pouring into myself, working out. I changed my diet. I changed my thought process. I changed my environment. I changed the people that I talk to. I've changed. And everything that I want is coming to me because I think different. So I want y'all to know that getting wealthy is not about putting in the work as far as labor. You can never put in labor that will give you wealth. Wealth is about health. Wealth is about being emotionally fulfilled. Wealth is about being able to take care of your kids. Emotionally fulfillment. That's what wealth is to me. Okay? What did I do? I'll never forget, y'all. I told y'all when I was shaking, I didn't know what was next for me. And the decision I had made was to let go. That was the decision I made. And now everything that I asked for, everything that I desire is coming to me. Y'all, I don't talk to people, so I'm not gossiping. Gossiping is a poor man's sport. I don't even converse with men. Like, if you can't give me what God can give me, I don't want to talk to you. I am a gold digger. That's exactly what I am. When you start being your authentic self, embracing in the things that you believe in, it don't matter what nobody else believe in, what you believe in. I started embracing me, understanding who I am and what I wanted for me to make me complete. That's all that matters. When you understand that you are being used for a reason, when you understand your purpose, you don't have to do much. I know people was looking at me like, she don't do nothing, she lazy, whatever. I know people was looking at me like she get things easily. No, it was effort on the outside. I got it effortlessly. You wanna know why? Because I was deserving. Why was I deserving? You wanna know why? Because I knew that I had to let go and let the God I serve take control of the wheel. If you are praising God, I don't care if you call him Jesus. I don't care if you call him Allah. I don't care if you Buddhism. If you cannot give this power control is no purpose. You need to switch you need to switch who you believe in. Me myself, I understand that I can get what I want. I understand I can get what I want. I don't need anything. Everything for me is a want. When I quit my job, when I quit working in 2021, December 6th, God been taking me care of me ever since, y'all. Change your attitudes. Be positive. Learn how to give. Learn how to help people. I just seen a pregnant lady walking down the street. She had like 6 bags. Now, they looked like they were so full because it was tortilla chips and stuff. And I was like, oh my God. I took the headphones out my ear. Remind y'all, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, can I help you? She looked at me. She was like, oh. She was like, God bless you. I promise you it's not heavy. But just for me to even look, to understand, to acknowledge that you can help. I still serve people when I feel my Lord's. I feel like I'm good at that. I feel like I cater to people. That's why I miss having a home, because when I used to have company, I used to cater. I miss having chips and dip and wine and sangria and martinis. Like, I miss having a home. But most importantly, I miss the comfort, and God has made me so uncomfortable just to see how I really feel like just to see how I'm going to act. I done been in some people living conditions, and I promise y'all I did not know how spoiled I was. The way that these people are living and they're okay with it, it breaks my heart. But you know what they say, you cannot want more for a person more than they want for themselves. It'll never work. And I feel like my people, and I'm not talking about people, I'm talking about the people that I love. So whether you black, Mexican, Asian, whatever, because I have friends of all family, friends and family of all different nationality. My people don't want more. There's nothing that I can do, but I cannot stay in one place. I can only do what I can do and what God tells me to do.